It was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. who said, any religion that claims to be concerned about its people without addressing the economic situations that strangle them is a dry and useless religion. This is Akintola Samuel, and today I want to talk to you about why people don't have enough money. Understand that money is a defense. Money defends you from insult. Money defends you from sickness. Money defends you from the wastage of time, and time is the unit measurement of life. There are many things you will never be able to accomplish on this earth if you don't have enough money. And you don't need enough money, you actually need more than enough money. You see, you need more than enough to meet your needs, to pay your bills, to put in store, and to help others who are also in need. Money might not be that important, but somebody said it is close to oxygen. The quality of life you live on this earth is going to be largely dependent on the amount of resources that is at your disposal. You need money for the funding of your dreams. You need money to live a good quality life. You need money to get from point A to point B, whatever your point A is and whatever your point B is. You need money to fulfill your dreams, to achieve your career goals, to achieve your business goals. The first reason why people don't have enough money is because they have not decided to have it. You see, you need to understand that there is a difference between a decision and a wish. Somebody said if wishes were horses, even beggars were right. Many people desire to have things they are not willing to do anything about. A wish is a desire that has no proportionate action. So many people say, I want to have lots of money, and they think that is a decision. No, that's not a decision. A decision is usually backed up with action. Until you get to that point in your life where you say, I've had enough. Today is the day that my financial destiny changes forever. Until you get to that point in your life, you might never break through financially. I remember reading the story of a particular boy who went to a circus with his mom, and the mom couldn't afford to pay for so many of the shows the boy wanted to see and the things he would like to experience. And the mom could see that there is a question in the heart of her son, that, Mom, why are we so poor? And the mom looked at the boy and said, son, we are not poor because of God. We are poor because your father has not decided to be anything else. Now, this happened. The reason why she attributed the poverty of their family to the irresponsibility of the father was because this happened in a time in human history where women were not allowed to work. And I believe she said something very critical. We are not poor because of God. Many people have erroneously believed that their financial status is determined by God. Many people have erroneously believed that God has assigned wealth to some people when they were coming to the earth, and he has assigned poverty to some people when they were coming to the earth. Nothing can be further from the truth. God is not the one responsible for your financial status. Your decision or indecision is what is responsible for your financial status. So if you are going to have money and have lots of it, you've got to decide to have it. The second reason why people don't have money and lots of it is because they have been mentally programmed not to have it. What do I mean by that? Everybody is running a program. The TV you watch, the TV programs you watch, it is even called a TV program. Why? Because the goal and the end result is to program you to become a particular type of person. So the TV programs you watch, the people you listen to, the preachers you hear on a daily basis, what those people are doing is they are programming you to become a particular type of person. I once heard about a preacher who said to his church members not to fly in airplanes. Why? Because airplanes were being suspended in the sky by the power of witchcraft. So as far as he was concerned, if his members did not want to be contaminated by the power of witchcraft, they should stay away from airplanes. You see, that kind of a preacher has unconsciously or probably consciously programming his parishioners to be limited in life. You see, so many people in the same vein have been programmed to attract only poverty. You see, when you see people making money consistently and you see someone who seems to be struggling all the time with their finances, it's because they are running programs that is making them to produce nothing but lack. All your life experiences is as a result of the things, the mindset, the programming that you are running on the inside of yourself. The problem with many people is that they are running programs that they are not even aware of. And the major difference between the rich and the poor is that the rich consciously program themselves to achieve the results they want to achieve, especially financially, while the poor are unconsciously running the programs that someone has presented to them. Over time, everybody is going to become a visible expression of the realities that's been presented to them. So the question I want to ask you is, the programs you are currently running, that is the mindsets, the beliefs, the attitude towards life that you are currently running, are those mindset, the program, is it producing poverty? Is it producing lack? Is it producing increase? Or is it producing abundance? The third reason many people do not have enough money and may never have it is because they are not humble enough to do whatever it takes to get it. You see, you must get to that point in your life where you realize that everywhere you see lack, pride is close by. I've come to accept that. I've come to discover that when you see people who are consistently going through lack, it's because they feel some things are beneath them. I've realized that everyone, no matter how bad your situation is, there is someone somewhere in your circle of network, right, that is experiencing financial abundance. But the problem oftentimes is that most people never walk up to the people who seem to be achieving financial abundance, experiencing financial abundance, and asking them, how have you been able to pull this off? The unfortunate thing is, oftentimes when these people eventually walk up to the people who seem to have resources, they ask questions, they ask wrong questions. They ask questions like, can I get some money? Can you give me out of your money? The person can give you out of their money, but the moment you ask for money, you have lost that relationship. You've lost that access, right? So you must get to that point in your life where you are willing to do whatever it legally and ethically takes to produce the financial abundance that you are desirous of. Another reason why many people do not have enough money and may never have it is because they believe or think somewhere in their mind that if they have too much money, their spirituality can be contaminated. I grew up in circles where people had this mindset that if you have money, then you must be doing something illegal. If you have lots of money, then it simply means you are not that spiritual. I want you to understand that there's a difference between being religious and being spiritual. Scripture tells us in Genesis 24 in verse 1 that Abraham was blessed in all things. And scripture tells us that Abraham was the friend of God. If money was able to contaminate Abraham's spirituality, being the friend of God, God wouldn't have given him enough of it. And the last thing I want to talk about is this. People don't have enough and may never have it simply because everyone in their circle of influence is also poor. Your income in life is going to be the average of the income of the closest people to you. So if everyone around you is struggling financially, guess what? You are also going to struggle financially. If everyone around you are always complaining about how the country is hard, how difficult it is to make money, how impossible it is to break through in this economy, that is going to be your experience. You need people around you that will keep giving you breakthrough strategies. You need people around you that will say things to you that will create in you a possibility thinking. You need people around you that will make you realize that the reason why you don't have enough is not because others have too much. You see, no man's success is the reason for your failure. No man's abundance is the reason for your lack. So you need to get that out of your mind. And you see, if you have people that consistently feed this mindset around you, I want you to ditch them. I want you to get them out of your life. Maybe not completely if they are your family, friends, but you might just need to put them at arm's length, especially if they are family members. But trust me, if everyone in your life is poor, there is a guarantee you might never come out of financial hardship. Somebody said this and I believe it, that if you have 4 rich friends and you are poor, that over time you are going to be the 5th rich person. And if you have 4 friends that are poor and you are the rich one, over time you are going to be the 5th poor person. I strongly believe that if you can deal with these 5 reasons why people don't have enough resources, then things will begin to turn around for you. Get into the right networks, get rid of that mindset that makes you to think or believe that the reason why you don't have enough is because someone else has too much. Get rid of that mindset that just wishes for things but is never willing to work for it, and get rid of that lazy mindset. Laziness is not that you are not doing anything, but it's often that you are laboring in the wrong way. Because scripture says the labor of the foolish man, he wearies every one of them because he doesn't know how. Thank you very much for watching today. Have you enjoyed this episode? I want you to talk to someone about it. Share it on your timeline. I'll be glad if you can do that. Until I talk to you again, this is Akintola Samuel. God bless you.